Julia's Hope Cup in support of Welland's Hope Centre is back on the Chippawa Park ice on February 18th, and that's after 2 years of the pandemic. First time back on the ice. Organizer Paul Turner joins us. Paul, I know you weren't able to get on the ice, but you still raised funds over the last 2 years. How did you do it?
Well, we had an escape room online, of course, through the Hope Centre. They organized most of it and put teams together and made a lot of money.
$100,000, I
Well,
understand?
we made $55,000 the first year, and then the next year was about 40. So it was in around $100,000, and I'm like, wow. And so, like, if you go back, you know, the first Julia's Hope Cup that we had in 2012 was, we raised $35,000,
Right.
and that was good. And then from there on, you know, there was a little bit of emotion into that first one. Obviously, she had just passed away.
So did it drop the next year a bit?
The next year, it was around 20. We averaged the next 7 or 8 years anywhere between $20,000 and $24,000.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden, the online thing is really taken off, and so that's really a strong focus for us this year is for people to donate online.
That's perfect. And you know, what I saw from a lot of different charities is that, you know, sometimes these events might fall on a day where it might be inconvenient. Maybe something's going on February 18th.
Yeah.
I can't make it there.
Exactly.
So with the escape room kind of option, you had a little bit more of a window to fit that kind of stuff in, right?
100%, yeah. And now, so we're really excited. Believe me, it's nice to get back in person on the pond. That's going to be fantastic. But we're hoping to raise a lot of the money before that,
Right.
And then that day will
Just
be more of a
celebrate,
community event
Yeah.
for our for Welland, you know, and to celebrate. The Hope Centre and everybody that's helped out with it, is, you know, businesses and restaurants. We have so much food coming to this event.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we're really focusing on is we're going into the schools, the Welland schools.
And trying to drum up some
promote it. We're doing
interest to get
assemblies
them
at
out.
all of the separate school. You know,
You
I'm
can't
a
have
trustee.
any of those young bucks forming a team, though. That's
No, there's no teams. You got to put everything's in the middle. The sticks are in
perfect.
the middle, and that's how.
Because that would be a
it's less
stacked
than-
team. All those young kids.
No,
who-
we don't. We have 2 different tournaments. There's 6 to 12, and then 14 to whatever. I'm
Yeah,
not
let's
playing
stop
this
there,
year.
right?
Yeah,
Let's
whatever.
stop there.
Yeah, yeah.
How many hockey players usually show up on this
Well,
day?
you know what? Before Julia passed away, we had this event for the Hope Centre, and it'd be just 50 of us, my friends.
Right.
We'd throw our $100,
Really just kind of informal.
$5,000. Yeah, Hope Centre. So 50. So we probably average around 40, 50 people. But I think this year, we got a lot of younger people, like younger than us, and so we're really. Hoping that they're going to bring a lot of people out, and the kids from the schools, you know,
Right.
even the high school, like the high school hockey team, hopefully coming out, the girls and the guys,
Yeah.
and everybody can play. So yeah,
Nothing more Canadian than playing some pond hockey.
yeah, absolutely, that's Canadian.
How
It's
many rinks do you set up at Chippawa
Well,
Park?
it depends on how many people we have, but and if we don't have ice, that's the other thing we gotta hope for.
This
But
weekend would have been perfect.
It would have been perfect, but I think we really are. So we probably have either 2 or 3 games going on at the same time, and then, you know, it's a little round robin tournament, and then we have the Julia's Hope Cup. I'm sorry I didn't bring it because it's being I finally getting the names on the ones from last year.
Right.
And there's a couple from 2020. I hadn't done it, so it's anyway. I apologize because the cup is awesome. It's on one of the posters.
Well,
You'll
we'll be
see
there
it,
the
so
day of, I'm sure, and we'll grab
You'll
some
see it
images
then.
of it for sure.
Awesome.
Also a silent auction that day?
Silent auction, same thing. So we're working hard at getting businesses and anybody who wants to donate. You know, we got a couple of hockey players that used to be in Welland, Cal Clutterbuck, and we got Paul Bissonnette and people like that, hopefully, that are going to come through for us. So yeah, that's another part of the equation. Kids games. We got face painting. We'll have kids games
like a
outside
winter
and
carnival.
inside. Winter Carnival.
Beautiful. February 18th, tickets at juliashopecup.ca. Is that the right address?
That's correct.
Paul, great to see you.
Yeah.
Good luck with the tournament.
Thank you.